welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Palisa Photo and I welcome you to this channel of mine. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back, and today today we'll be talking about how to actually see that your husband is a bit distant or your man is a bit distant from you or your relationship. Alright, without any further ado, please hit the notification bell so that you can always be notified every time when I upload a new video. And please subscribe, please guys, and comment on the comment section on the comment box so that I can always know what you guys thinking about my YouTube channel or my channel, and also leave your suggestions and anything honestly that you're thinking about. Please write and I'll actually read it. Thank you guys. So without any further ado, let's talk about today's topic. Okay, so I just want to talk about some of the things that we do as women that can actually drive away your man, or that can actually make him distant. Okay, so the first one is when you are controlling. Sometimes what happens is we as women, we like things to be done in a certain way, and we want things to go in a certain way. And what happens is we find ourselves controlling our spouse or our men because we want things to be done in a certain way, and when they don't do things in a certain way, we want to actually correct them, show them how it's done, and that can actually come across as controlling to your person. All right. And then the second thing that we do sometimes is that we actually don't show them respect. So most of the time, what happens if a man is not given respect, or if he feels that he's not shown respect, they might become a bit distant from you. All right. And then the third one is when you don't listen to him when he speaks, when you don't value his ideas, when you don't value his opinions, when you don't actually listen to what he's actually trying to say to you. So most of the time, as we as women, we're very effective with communication, and what happens is sometimes we don't listen. We're actually very quick to respond, and that can actually drive away your person away from the relationship or from you. All right. Okay, the 5 things to identify, or the 5 signs that your husband or your spouse is distant from you. The first one is when he actually doesn't spend time with you as before. So every time you try maybe to spend time with him, he might be busy, or he might say that he has things to do. That can be a sign that he's a bit distant when he doesn't spend time as he used to. All right. And then the second thing is when he's not affectionate. Sometimes what happens is when a man doesn't receive love in terms of respect or submission, he actually becomes distant, and he actually doesn't give you the affection that you actually need. So sometimes that is actually a sign that your person is a bit distant from you or your relationship. All right. And then the third one is when your person doesn't seem to be compassionate and loving and caring like before. So sometimes what happens is when a man is a bit quiet, and when a man suddenly he doesn't entertain you like before, it actually is a sign that he's a bit distant from your relationship. All right. And then the fourth thing is when a man is actually quiet, when he doesn't speak or laugh as before, or makes crack jokes or make jokes like before, that is actually a sign that he's a bit distant from the relationship, and you actually want to just address the matter and talk to him about whatever it is that is happening. And then the last one is when your man doesn't spoil you like before, when he doesn't buy you gifts like before, or he doesn't even buy you anything at all, or he's not romantic at all, that can be a sign that he's a bit distant, or something is actually happening, or something is not sitting well with him. And like I've said before, you just want to sit down with him and just find out what's wrong before things becomes worse. You actually want to listen, and if you are at wrong, you actually want to apologize and actually work on whatever it is that actually had him in the first place. You, because men are actually not effective when it comes to communication. Not all of them, but most men, they're not good with talking. And when he actually speaks, you actually want to listen attentively and hear what he's actually trying to say to you. All right, guys, I hope my tips will help you and help your relationship, because like I said, at the end of the day, my goal is actually make your relationship work for better. And I hope the little tips that I have for you guys, they're actually helping you, because that's all I want. I want you guys to be happy in your relationships, and for you guys to have a happy, loving relationship. Alright guys, thank you for watching and for tuning in on my video. Love you lots.